So the thing here is he doesn't have grips or saws or anything of that nature. He is just straight driving, and he has a jump button. That's about it. Let's see if that perception was correct. Or maybe he just has a lower top speed than the Mach 5. No, it appears to also be 180 range. Okay. Road, dude. Oh no, the road tricked me out, and I'm jumping for no reason. Damn it. Damn, it's okay. There's 3 laps. There's 3 laps in a pit. Alright, Sparky. Alright, Sparky. I don't know if his X-Men outfit did, but I'm pretty sure his X-Force outfit had the X across the head. Definitely across the body on both. X-Force was not something that I didn't know anything about, though. Very, very little about it. Too late. Alright, I have to actively go after these power-ups. I've been missing too many of them. I have to catch up. Alright, Sparky, this is the last one. And we got this. Oh yeah, I figured it out. That's my secret technique. Alright, I might have used all my boosts prematurely. I sure did. There's an opportunity here. No problem. Second place, I think, is also passable for Racer X, right? Sure is. Look at that grin. Look at that grin. He says, yeah, man, I got it. All right, so we didn't know about that shortcut earlier. But now that we do, no problem. Second place. Night boat to Cairo. Cutscenes are different. Let me handle things. That's it. I hope every cutscene is just like him being like, I got this shit. Look at that fucking stride. Kicking the shit out of you. Now we don't think the stages are really any that different, right? Whoa! He does sound different though, getting hurt. Alright, I imagine birds are gonna pop in the same spot. Sure did. Oh god, they're back with a vengeance! Oh no! They didn't do that last time, I don't think. Cutscenes not having the gimmicks of the Mach 5 project. Kicking the shit out of you. Kicking the shit out of you. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uppercut means nothing. And then like, oh, you could drop down and get the flag, but why bother? Because the stage is almost over. That was it. The Sahara Challenge. 13 miles. Curious if they'll do anything different for the Great Fire Race. I know. I wonder. Given that you know some lore, that it might be him in disguise. That could change things. Alright, let's see here. Don't worry. This is actually really enjoyable. This race in particular is a good time. Other races, less fun. Alpine track can fucking eat it, but this one, we're good. Oops. My bad. Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're trash. You're trash, kid. Get out of here. Scat. Skedaddle. You're no good. You're never going to be good. You're never going to be the best. You're never going to be Racer X. But I am Racer X. Fuck. So is Kabbalah the dude that taught Racer X how to race dirty and like fight criminals? Because before he was too pure and he got bodied, right? That was the whole problem. It's like, I will show you how to race dirty. It's been a while since you revisited the backstory. Roger. No problem, didn't know if you had the lore on hand. You knew it. Because I'm like, isn't Kabbalah an evildoer? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird that the guy who's ultimately the good guy, the vigilante, would get trained by a villain? And I was like, that's probably the reason, right? Get on the road, get on the road, get on the road. Get on the road, use the boost. Alright, so we're gonna take it all the way. No! That was almost bad. Use the boost. You scoundrel. Health! Second. Alright, that took us a while. 69, dude. Question mark. Why? X69? Question mark. Why? Alright, so the story with... So Kabbalah is the champion... Okay. Watch the anime version of his backstory. Kabbalah is the champion of Capitopec. So the story of Capitopec is they're an extremely wealthy nation fighting off colonial efforts from big business interests. The stakes of the Great Fire Race Speed Racer competes in is if Kabbalah loses, Capitec has to open its borders. But also an entire race team just enters the race to plunder the jewels and gold hidden within the volcano. So they do die horrifically. Good. The streets of Cairo. Ready for this? This is the part where the kid gets kidnapped. Let me handle things. That's it. That's all you get. Kick you to death. So dark in here. Alright, so Racer X dresses up as Kabbalah, so they don't have to open their borders. Is that what I'm understanding? Or he's still alive? Hard for me to see. There's so much glare on my screen. Okay, yeah. Alright, we got this. We got this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Got it. Easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Yeah. Mythical Islands Tour. Melange. Smooth. I know, right? That, after Mount Doom, I'm ready for anything. Although I felt like after Alpine I was ready for anything, but without saw blades. about it. I was like, I could probably jump that. And next time I might. Gotta find the shortcut on this race. On this track. I'm sure there's a few. Not yet. Ah, okay, I see what they did. Do I think I'm in front of them? Man. Why is my top speed not 180? Are we like... We're going uphill this whole time. Is that what it is? Because we're climbing a mountain or something? Also, where's first place? Ah, okay, this is the part that I needed. About to say, I was like, I haven't seen third in a while either. And I was like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with just being in second the whole time, just coasting. But alas! All good things must come to an end. Probably went left before also. Yeah. Out of juice. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Not so soon. Not so close. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. No, it's not. No, it's not. Focus. Alright, this time I'm going right. I don't know. I don't know where first place was, but third place, good enough. 5F, November, Papa, 6. Good enough. That took us a while. Jeez, these races are hard. The Temple of Kopetopek. Let's see what he says here. Let me handle things. This place is not Mount Doom. We got this. It's not overcomplicate. Alright, so certain things were not where I thought they were. Let's actually take this a little slower. Let's stay focused here. Kapum, kapak, 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 kapak. Whatever, whatever. Your spear are like kisses. Alright. We figured out what it's for. We figured out what the uppercut's for. That is why it exists. We did it. But yeah, after this playthrough, like, we'll be masters of this game. No big deal. We'll know a lot more about this game than most people on the planet. I can only imagine. Fuck me. Alright. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. The speed and agility of a cat. I'm sure there's another flag on the way, right? In fact, I'm almost positive there is. Okay, maybe there's not. Cross the plane. I thought that was gonna hit me for sure. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. The fighter race has begun. That's all it takes. Outplayed. The dodging, the crouching. Unseeable lows. Okay. Well, then she's definitely like secondary character. Because I remember that I liked Gem a lot when I was younger. But I think maybe the problem was like I didn't know how to play her. I couldn't. And I only did like Milia and Kai when I was a kid. But like when I was a kid doesn't matter because this is all like pre-Enlightenment period. So like pre-Team Deltona. Because anytime before 2008 or 9, I was incompetent at 2D fighting games. like completely. I had no idea what I was doing. It was only because of Princler and Frankie that I was able to figure out Street Fighter, and it took probably way longer than it should have. Because I had like a Jin Kazama problem where I'd already learned 3D so hardcore that like trying to unlearn a martial art to learn a new one was just like impossible. Impossible! Yeah, I imagine it's like charging Spirit Bomb in Dragon Ball, where it's like you get them in a weird position and then you start like gathering your... Everyone! That's what it looks like to me. Alright, for some reason I'm in third. So, you know what's cool about that? Is that's all we need. So if we can keep this up, we just gotta finish the race. So we can do that. But yeah, no, Strive and Rev 2 don't seem similar at all. But, you know, similar enough, right? But yeah, totally different. I was telling Princler, I was like, I have no room to talk, right? Because, like, my opinion is almost nothing. But, like, my own private perception is, like, I enjoy Strive a lot more. Because touching Guilty Gear Rev 2, I experienced the same problems that I initially experienced with old Guilty Gear. That, like, kind of scared me away from, like, trying to play it. I was like, there's gonna be a lot of shit. And with Strive, I felt like there was a lot less off the bat, which I know is what people are complaining about, but that's just my internal monologue. Nothing really to touch on. That's why I like prefaced it with like, I don't really have room to talk because it's not my game, but that's why I was like, I don't have any interest in playing Rev 2 competitively, but I would like to learn, at least get educated. I just remember like, I gave Blaze Blue a really like solid try because I was so what happened was I was really motivated by Blake to learn Calamity Trigger because of how well he did in Jacksonville that one time at Underground Alley, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'll learn this game because I enjoyed Calamity Trigger even though I didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, I'll learn this game. So then I like borrowed it from like Fabio or like James Lockwood, or I don't think I got it from Jordan. I tried really hard not to talk to him. Jordan's like the fucking coolest person when he worked at Play and Trade, but then trying to talk to him outside of Play and Trade, I was like, stop it! You're so fucking cool when you're at work. And then as soon as we remove you from a state of professionalism, it's just like, holy shit. Anyway, that's besides the point. So I borrowed it, and I was trying to learn, and I was like, fuck this game. Also, I got third, which is great. BB is the hardest game in my opinion. Maybe. I feel like Virtual Fighter will always be the fucking most confusing game to me. Because I was like, this is literally like Indiana Jones solving puzzles. Except you had like, I don't know, your ceiling was higher. Let me handle things. During the time I played, I did enjoy Street Fighter 4, especially when Jury was out. I remember Jury, and I remember Gouken before Super. Once Super came out, or maybe it was after Super came out, at some point you had like a love-hate relationship with Gouken, where like you were like, oh yeah, Gouken, and then other times you were just like, fuck Gouken. Fuck Gouken for making me happy and then like being trash. But Jury did that to me in Super Street Fighter. I was really sad because, but that's how the entire game worked, right? Like, we just I didn't realize it. I didn't have any idea. I'm a Tekken player, so I was just like, every character's probably viable. That's not how that game works. In reality, I'm just like, yeah, so, some characters are just really bad, and they're, like, made to be bad. Sometimes Go can just not work right. Yeah, I remember. I even, when I was in Virginia, in like 2014 or 2015, I entered a Street Fighter tournament. I had no business entering it, but I was just like, oh shit, they're having a tournament. and I just wanted to see like what it was about. And I got second out of like 25 or 30, which I was like, dude, all you have to do is take me out of Florida, and I fucking flourish because I'm no longer worried about fucking hating everyone or them remembering me. Anyway, and I remember it was like some guy in top 4, I think, like was playing Goken, and like was legitimately outplaying me, but his character was just rebelling. Like, his character would just, like, not do things. Like, he'd score, like, counters into helicopters, and I'd fall out of the helicopter halfway. And I'd just get up and ultra. It was really dumb. KOF 13 had viable bad characters, but you gotta have some real gimmicks. I also hope they weren't playing a well team. Can you describe well team? Talk about, like, just using phone terms for, like high tier, top tier? Like the Billy song? Kicking the shit. I wish every character I played in any fighting game had the Racer X and Speed Racer, the Racer Brother hitbox. Look at that. It's ridiculous. Welling, DLC. Oh, the EX characters and Mr. Karate, they are DLC, aren't they? I forgot about that. Do you guys remember how I got that game? It was the funniest thing. It had just come out, and I got it for like $12 or something, with the soundtrack included. Because the GameStop and where was I living? Castleberry? The GameStop in Castleberry, they were all idiots. He does have the Goof Troop walk. Everybody's got a pit. Everyone's got a pit, Rex. I know. I really needed to that time. But definitely in the very last lap, the third and final lap, we're not going. But that can't be the only shortcut, right? There's got to be another one. I feel like I've seen at least 2. So I'd like to figure that out. Yeah, only if you want to. Otherwise, like, I'll just wish you happy birthday and tell you that you're a gangster. Which is what I typically do. But I started with Christine, like, I guess it was more than 2 years ago. Or maybe it was also 2018, I don't remember. I think pit no matter what, lap 1, then go for big shortcut in lap 2. Roger that. That's what we're doing. Especially because we're trying to kill ourselves. Good morning. What is up, my brother? How are you doing? We are straight chilling. Okay. I really can't afford to collide with anyone at the moment. So I'm gonna need you to chill. Alright, so yeah, that shortcut is a considerably huge one. Alright, we're pitting. Welcome to Kira Stream. This is stage Wazer on the eyes and the volcano one, so you're good. I think, did we already do the volcano one? We did. That's, most people showed up during the volcano stage, so that's done. So next should be, what, Mount Doom? Where are we at? We just did the train stage, so the next one should be Mount Doom. Followed by Alpine. Are we already to that point? I guess it's 217, that makes sense to me. I think that makes sense to me. The Alpine race and the final challenge will be hell without blades. I feel like I didn't use the blades that much in the Alpine Challenge, so I think it's going to be fine. The grip is going to be the issue. Not having the tires that allow you to get back on the track faster. Granted, we found out about those pretty late, but during the Alpine stage, they were pretty importante. Also, it appears that if you power slide into grass, it's a good thing. Who knew? Alright, so this is the jump, which means that coming up soon, I think it's on like the third turn, there's the shortcut. Yeah, not here, not here. That's the second turn. Whoa, we are not going forward. We're getting there, don't worry, we're getting there. Unfortunately, the computer slowed down for me. And here. And us running to the wall means nothing because this shortcut is too ridiculous. This game is less about the race and more about the shortcut, the course knowledge. Am I going to be posting more videos? Sorry, I looked away for a second right, of course. I'm going to be trying to post more videos. That has been my entire plan this whole time, is like stream games, post videos, occasionally tweet, and just be like, hey, this is my feeling on X. That's been the whole strat. I've been doing this kind of thing since I was like 13. And I just didn't keep up with it because I don't know what happened. I started getting focused on other things, but I also didn't realize like how viable it'd be outside of just being like a pure fun hobby thing. Like, I didn't realize that like I was fucking cool as shit back then. That was like brand new information to me eventually, like, and it didn't really kick in until Navy stuff where I was like, you know, it's like fucking cool to like create content and do all this shit and stream, because it all kind of blew up. But like, I've been doing this shit forever, and everything I've done at school too is just like people amazed by like, wow, you're really good at X, and I'm just like, yeah, because I've been a YouTuber for like fucking 16 years, and they're like, really? And I'm just like, oh yeah, I don't have anything to show for it, and that's what people care about. Damn it. And I was like, well, here's the interview I had with Hungrybox when he was like 12. Oh, really? That's amazing. How was he? And I was like, he was a shithead. He might still be a shithead. I have no idea. Let's see here. I think you hit the boundary so fast you're still reeling backwards after you turned around. Yes, I think so. My momentum. What's the plan for the City and HeavyCura show, the podcast, the game? The same on Wednesdays. No real plan. I don't know the context of the question. I have to edit it this weekend. Otherwise, I have two audio files ready to go on SoundCloud, but I have to verify that I can upload them on SoundCloud effortlessly. And then once that happens, then that's a thing. And then any video, like any like highlights of like video, I was thinking about clipping too. But I think I might forego that portion and just go straight for audio. As much as the highlights are fun, we'll see. It depends how busy I am. Right now, I think it should be audio only because I shouldn't give myself new work. Let me handle things. Like Trixie gets kidnapped. Pretty dope though. But yeah, I think it's like not that popular. But then again, like, I don't think a lot of people my generation were like really super into Speed Racer. I think I was kind of an anomaly. It came on at weird times. And I guess I should have posted in the like title. I was like, it's a Super Nintendo game, but it's fine. People can just show up like you did and be like, yo, what up? And I'll be like, it's a Super Nintendo game. Got the box. So it's like both platforming, kicks like a whip. He does. So he also has a punch button and an uppercut. Those buttons are trash because his kick is omnipotent. So there's really no reason to do anything else with him. But yeah, so this game is, it alternates between being a racing game and a, like, beat-em-up platformer. So you are witnessing the second part. His brother kind of looks like he's not allowed near school's premises. We're talking about Racer X. He looks like Cyclops. I think. But he might be onto something. He could look like a hero. He could look like a villain. Depends how you look at it. He could look like a creeper. Cyclops kind of looks like that too. He jumped off the wrong way. Okay, so I've become completely complacent is the problem. So what do I do about that? I gotta like focus. I think after this, win or lose, I gotta take like a 5-minute break to like refill my water at the very least. Because it's like 2:30 and I gotta stay hydrated in the zone. I gotta move around. So that's the plan. Damn it, this guy is on the wrong plane of fucking... No, it's fine. Stop cursing so much, damn it. It's late. Sleep. Oh! Oh! Alright. Change the model into James Bond game? That's actually an excellent point, because you're right. It alternates between driving and, like, just beating the crap out of people. The only thing is I don't have a gun. But that's... You could probably, like... We could probably take this game and just add one. If we wanted to. But yeah, James Bond, also a product of the 60s, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Similar themes. Dude, I'm so relieved that I was able to land on the platform and stay there. Bond cars, absolutely the Mach 5 gimmicks. You're absolutely right. I didn't even think about it. That's actually an excellent point. One must have inspired the other, right? Or was there like something else going on at the time that like people were just really into? Like people were just really into like gizmos and stuff? Like Batman's utility belt and like the Batmobile and stuff. Everyone had that at the time. So who set the precedent? That's what I want to know. Who is the originator of all these cool ideas? All right, that guy's dead, and this time we're gonna have to make it. And once I'm on the rope, they no longer kill about me. But you know, now that you like say it, these guys do look a lot like the Moonraker dudes. It just never occurred to me. Alright, alright. Down you go, down you go, down you go. Thank you. Kick! Punch, it's all in the mind. Alright. Kick this man to death! Batman's cans of shark repellents. I suggest Batman Forever for the SNES. I played that game, actually. I remember begging to rent it. And I remember hating it. And I remember hating it as like a 9-year-old. So if I hated it as a 9-year-old, it must not have been good. I endured it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we beat it either. There was another Batman game that we did beat, but it was like the animated series one. That game was incredible. It was on the Sega Genesis, I think. Oh my god, that game was incredible. If I could find it, I would play the shit out of it, but I'm sure it's like $50 or something. Dumb question, why don't you drop to the platform directly from the rope instead of dropping to the ladder where the goons can see you? It's habit, because what happens is sometimes when we run through it, I have low health, so my strat is to get the health first. But when I have health, it's a better idea to just drop down and kill him, so that my positioning is not trash. I think you're correct. So if we have to redo it, we'll do that next time. But there's also a part of me that's like, this could be the last time that we ever climb Mount Doom. If we do well enough right here, we would never have to climb Mount Doom again. Then we could just like make the video of us like, hey, like we climb Mount Doom, and then we can inspire a new generation of people to climb Mount Doom. And that's what it's all about, passing the torch. All right. There's a bottom platform in case I don't make the jump, and that helped. Alright, I gotta do some reconnaissance. Yeah. Alright. 4 hits and you're dead. I think this is the one where I just run straight. It worked! Not really. Alright, that guy up there, he cannot be let the chance to hit me. That was dreadful. The battle skills are sick. I'm telling you. And also, I like how these dudes just like continue to kill themselves. All right, just walk into this overly large hitbox. All right, this is the flag. Is ours. This is the 3/4 of the waypoint. So we only have a quarter left of the stage remaining. But we could always fall and find ourselves below that point. Alright, so I just have to take the hit here, because the alternative is getting knocked off immediately. Same deal here. We have to fall on them. Trixie, we saved you! Hot fire. So there was a cutscene before that was like, Trixie was kidnapped. Thank you. The running and jumping worked out great. I was like, I could fight them all, but I can't afford for something to go awry right now in this moment. So, as I said previously, I'm going to take my 5-6 minute break. I'll be back. What's up to Phil? Thanks for showing up, saying what's up. I always appreciate it. Obviously, you don't know that, but I appreciate it right now. That's all that matters. I appreciate you. Let me play some Streets of Rage music, and then I'll be back in a jiff. This is like 2 to 3 courses away from the end. It's 2. We're 2 courses away from finishing, right? Unless Racer X has a hidden stage. And this is the fate, but feeling pretty good. I think we can do it for sure this time. They'll stop at nothing to win. The car acrobatic team. That was all wrong. It's all wrong. That's okay, though. Remember, the goal here is to finish the race. And that's about it. Try to stay on the course as long as you possibly can. Take this health. stay grooving. Focused and in the zone. Yeah, mile 10 is the one I want to worry about. Mile 6, health on the right side track, jumping section. Okay, so when the jump happens at mile 6, if I can try to stay on the right side of the road, I'll pick that up. Try to keep that in mind. But mile 10 is our win condition. Oh yeah, the snow in the middle! The snow in the middle! No big deal, no big deal. Keep it cool, keep it cool. Cool, calm, and collected. No big deal again. Just chill, get back on the road, using the boost. Pretty good jump, if I say so myself, that we blew by going off course. So the moment I celebrated, I instantly regretted it. It looks like right now we still can take 4 hits, I think, is what I'm seeing there. So far so good. Oof. Again, poor decision making on my end. Miscalculated the height of that hill. Yeah, I was going much too fast to pick that up. Oof. The snow, the snow, the snow! Again. Gotta watch out for that. Alright, right side. I think that decision was meaningless. For the most part. And then it's gonna be a left turn. Mile 10, which is not now, but soon. And we're out of turbo. So we're gonna have to make do with what we got. Ah, was that it? No, it wasn't it. It's right here. Ah! Get on the road, get on the road, get on the road! Before you ruin everything. Alright, so we lost considerable speed on that. But come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness! Oh! What? No. No, I was robbed. I was robbed. I was in first place. I was in first place when I crossed that line. I am almost 100% sure of it. I mean, a win is a win, but I crossed that line in first place. These judges, man. These judges are all crooked. These officiators, match fixing, bunch of jerks. I don't know why, but this means that we are basically at the end, right? It's a good thing. I almost missed that shortcut. It was almost awful. The final challenge. 13 miles. And other ice course. The grand finale of Speed Racer in my most dangerous adventures. It's a delightful little game. And we're going to have a good time. So now it's time to defeat Captain Terror as Rex Racer. Alright, let's do it legit. The only shortcut we know is that one fork in the road. And that's it. That is what we're going to have to work with. The snow first. Alright. Weird start. A lot of damage taken. Couldn't jump because I was midair. Secret checkpoints, man. Now we know. We learned a lot about how this game works. Alright, so. Haven't seen... We've done this before, right? We ran it the same way. And we hadn't seen the competitors for quite some time. I don't know how to close that gap. Never mind. Just gotta believe, I guess. It'll happen on its own. Maybe if I start talking about them again, they'll show up. Alright, so hopefully they'll pop back up on the horizon. Because the one shortcut I have, I don't think is enough to really make the difference. But maybe it is. Maybe it's going to be fine. Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. I think I saw another guy too. Right, monkey see, monkey do. Just gonna follow him. Oh, was that my shortcut? It was, wasn't it? It was. That was my only gimmick. third? Yeah, all you had to do was beat one person. All you had to do was beat one person. And that's a wrap, I guess. It's kind of underwhelming to come in third and have it be the championship match, but you know what? Who cares? We did it. Hard mode, no less. We stuck to our guns. We sat down and we did it. Now, other than the time that the stream went down earlier, I think, what did we start? We started around 8 o'clock, so it's been maybe like a 4-ish hour adventure. 7.5 hour adventure. So we did it. So thanks for staying up. It's 4 in the morning. We're all free now. We can all probably go to sleep. Let's see this conclusion. That is the same password as before. Boom! Even better. Reunited. Look at that. Brotherly love. There's no him being thrown in the air, but that's okay. This is way better. This is the ending that you wanted to see. Family reunited. Championship winner. That is the conclusion of Speed Racer in my most dangerous adventures. Happy birthday, Princler, from 2018. Have a phenomenal fucking night. Let me see if there's anything else going on with this game. I think that's it. That's it. Props to Accolade for this dope game. That's going to be our thrilling conclusion. So GG's, another one done. Little did Speed Racer know Racer X was secretly his older brother Rex Racer, ran away from home many years ago.